Hello, this is David Renn, one of the GIS consultants from Aston Technology. Today I'm going to show you a variety of dashboards and reports that you can create in iShare Insights with PowerBI using iShare ADS data. Let's start with a report portraying crime data displayed as individual points. Here you can see a variety of visual elements. To the left here is the main map area. You can zoom in and out using your mouse scroll wheel or use the tools to the left hand side. Notice we've set this so that tooltips display for individual points. To the top on the right we have a description of the report. Below this there are a number of filters that you can set just by clicking in the box. If you're interested in more than one particular district, you can hold the control key and select multiple districts. You can filter also by crime type. Here we're showing just the bicycle thefts in the Mole Valley district and Reigate and Banstead. If you wish, you can erase the selection to go back to your starting point. Here is another dashboard also showing crime point data. Once again, there's a map of the county using the Ordnance Survey Premium Web Locator Base Map and a description of the report above. Here we have a filter for crime types that allows me to select the individual crime type or types that I'm interested in. There is a slider visual which enables me to select a period that I'm interested in. And you'll notice as I select different periods or indeed different crime types, the count of crime per month is displayed in the graph at the bottom. This report represents crime point data aggregated by lower super upper area codes, or LSOA for short. These codes were determined by a workflow that prepares the police.uk data on Aston's demo server. You can use the drill down tool here to select a map object. You'll notice this allows the map to be zoomed into the area of interest and allows you to see the individual crime rates for a specific output location. The structure of the report is like the ones we've already looked at. There is a map, there is a description or block of text, and a couple of filters, in this case the name of the district and the crime type. This time we've taken crime point data classified by crime type and changed the way that the data is displayed. We've used a tree map colour scheme visual. Tree maps are charts of coloured rectangles with size representing the value. The space inside each rectangle is allocated based on the value being measured, and the rectangles are arranged in size from top left, the largest, to the bottom right, the smallest. Let's select an individual district. And if I select just a couple of individual crime types, you can see the distribution of those. In this report, we have point crime data aggregated to ward level using a web-accessible GeoJSON file simplified in QGIS. The lookup CSV generates the ward names and any other attribute information you're interested in. If you click on a ward on the map, you're zoomed to a specific ward. Or indeed hold the control key down to select multiple wards. Noticing that the information at the bottom here relates just to those selected wards. You can click on any of these wards to highlight the ward without filtering, or indeed click on the map. This is a similar report to the last one. Notice we've used graduated symbology to show you the concentration of crimes across the districts. This time we've also included a pie chart showing the crime type distribution for the selected districts. If you click on an individual district, you can see the makeup of crime data without applying any filters. The next report shows how data from a web map service can be brought into a Power BI visual. In this case, we're showing the Surrey border and the location of police stations on top of crime point data. But you could just as easily bring in other information that's published and supplied as a web map service. Here we have a report on the index of multiple deprivation by lower super output areas. The data is provided by a data share from Aston's demo server. It includes an RGBA value which controls the shading. The higher the deprivation index, the darker the shade. The mask is provided by WMS. Finally, this report shows how you can bring together different visual elements which depict the same crime data. We can select individual crime types. Notice how the pie chart, the graphs, the map and the summary table are all updated depending upon the filters that are applied. We can select individual districts and we can use the sliders to define only those crimes that have occurred within certain dates. The great thing is this is a single source of data where the user is applying their own filters to drill down and analyse the data in a way that best suits them. I hope that has given you some insight into what you can achieve by integrating iShare insights into your Power BI workflows and reports. Look out for our other videos showing how you can bring ADS and point data into Power BI. Don't forget, we'll happily give you a demo whenever you're ready. Simply contact us using the details on the screen. I thank you.